Most people think dangerous men are loud, aggressive, or violent. But Jordan Peterson says the opposite. He believes the most dangerous men are the weak ones. And when you look at it through dark psychology, this becomes brutally clear. Weak men collapse under pressure. Weak men manipulate to get what they want. Weak men hide resentment until it explodes. In this video, you'll understand exactly why weakness becomes dangerous and how strong men avoid falling into that psychological trap. If you enjoy dark psychology content, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every single day, and your support helps the channel grow. Weak men don't look dangerous at first. They look harmless, passive, even polite. But inside, they're full of suppressed emotions, resentment, fear, and frustration they can't express directly. And that's where the danger begins. Dark psychology has a name for this pattern: covert aggression. It's what happens when a man is too weak to face conflict honestly. So he uses manipulation, guilt, passive hostility, or emotional sabotage instead. Point 1. Weak men avoid conflict, so it grows inside them. Jordan Peterson says a man who refuses to confront problems doesn't eliminate them, he magnifies them. When a man avoids conflict, resentment starts building. He becomes jealous of stronger men, angry at women who don't choose him, and bitter toward a world he feels powerless in. He starts creating psychological stories where he's always the victim and everyone else is to blame. If you skip this lesson, your weakness will grow into quiet hostility and you'll push people away without realizing it. Point 2. Weak men try to control through manipulation, not strength. A strong man states his boundaries clearly. A weak man hides his intentions. He doesn't have the courage to say what he wants. So he tries to influence people emotionally. Examples: giving silent treatment instead of speaking up, playing the victim to gain sympathy, using guilt when he feels ignored. Dark psychology calls this indirect dominance, controlling people without taking responsibility. If you ignore this, you become dependent on manipulation instead of becoming someone people naturally respect. Point 3. Weak men are unpredictable under pressure. Jordan Peterson explains that chaos builds inside a man who suppresses his darker impulses. And eventually, it leaks out. Weak men explode emotionally at the worst possible moments. They lash out suddenly because they don't have the strength to regulate their anger. Dark psychology teaches that suppressed emotion becomes weaponized emotion. When a weak man finally breaks, he becomes someone no one expected. And that unpredictability makes him dangerous. If you don't master this, your emotions will control you, not the other way around. Point 4. Weak men fear responsibility, so they live in denial. A strong man faces truth. A weak man runs from it. He avoids responsibility because responsibility exposes his flaws. So he creates a fake version of himself. A version where he's good, moral, innocent, misunderstood, or always right. Dark psychology calls this self-serving delusion a mental shield that protects fragile egos. But denial makes men dangerous because it disconnects them from reality. And a man who cannot see reality cannot control his own behavior. If you don't learn this, you will lie to yourself until the truth destroys you. Point 5. Strong men integrate their darker nature. Jordan Peterson says, A good man is not a harmless man. A good man is a dangerous man who chooses to control himself. In dark psychology, this is called shadow integration. The ability to acknowledge your aggressive, competitive, and dominant impulses without being controlled by them. This is what separates strong men from weak men. Weak men pretend they don't have a dark side. Strong men accept it, master it, and use it with discipline. If you avoid this, your shadow will make you dangerous by accident instead of powerful by intention. Weak men become dangerous because they don't control themselves. Strong men become powerful because they do. If you want to go deeper into shadow integration and masculine psychological strength, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment something you learned. Your engagement helps us reach more men who need this content.